Hey guys, this is Garies and welcome back to another episode of Survival Overdone. We are back here in Satisfactory and we are running into some problems. But before we get into the problems we're running into, I have unfortunately some bad news. But before you stress up too much, I usually pair my bad news with good news as well. And this good news has two parts. Okay, so first of all, the bad news. The bad news is that I'm running out of resources quick. With all the automation we've been doing since the last episode, we're not keeping up. So the solution of that is going to be part of a good news, but still part of a bad news unfortunately is that I am running out of time prepping for the following episodes. So I've decided to, for now at least, go every second day with an episode of Satisfactory, as I do not have enough resources or speedy enough production of resources. So we'll see if we can fix that and get back to one episode a day. But that's part of the good news. So the good news is that I'm going to revamp all my factories and all my or not factories, all my production lines and so on, and get it more efficient and let it run better, and trying to get more resources per node, work out much more. So you guys probably don't know it. Every time I'm working out a path or how much resources I need, I write it down on a piece of paper, physical paper. Can you believe it in today's age? So I'm writing down on my paper and I'm working out how many factories is needed. So I did that with that one. In the 2 episodes back, I explained what I wanted to do, and it worked out in my head until I went and wrote it down and worked out the efficiencies, and then I saw, nope, it does not work out. So that 3x3 work that seemed to work out the best, but this one minor, we're not using it completely because this ones are only taking, don't hold me to this, I'm thinking 15, 15, 15, so only 45 of 120 it can produce. So we can take some of that and send it to that part as well. But that is for off-cam that I'm going to do it. And the second part of the good news, guys, is that with all the automation, we have enough resources to do the space, not the space elevator, the spaceship thingy flying up, and also the space elevator. We have enough resources for that. We have a bunch of motors and so on. And so to quickly get to the problems, as I said, we ran out of resources. So we also ran out of copper wires. So I added 2 more smelters and 2 more constructors. I can add 2 more constructors to these to produce more copper wires, but we are slowly but surely increasing in copper wires, so I believe that is efficient enough for now. Note, for now. And the other problem we ran into is the 2 previous episodes. Okay, just want to mention the last episode was I've recorded 2 days ago, so it took me 2 days to get to this point. So the first day I saved, I came back and remembered that joint merger that we had down there by the plastics, right underneath the waypoints. For some reason, when I loaded the save game, it broke. It didn't want to load in. But I didn't notice that immediately. I was going on this side, and eventually I noticed that we're not producing any circuit boards. So I fixed it. I took out the merger, and everything ran perfectly. So I went on again and ran around a bit and produced more resources, did some more routing at the back, and saved and quit the game. The next day I came back, I loaded again, and for some reason at the oil rigs, one of the conveyor belts to the I always forget which one is which. The oil refinery, not the oil pump. The oil refinery was broke, and it didn't produce any plastic, so that was very weird. So I put 3 industrial storage containers there, so that there's always some plastic, or hopefully it keeps empty. That the leftmost one started getting some in. So let me quickly run down and get you guys in the main factory in a second. Okay, so we're back in a factory. Just to show you how much we ran out of the copper wires, my own buffer storage that I usually use to build with, I even killed this copper line because we ran out so much of copper. And as I said, we are starting to get an increase. That one is full already, and I believe that one is definitely full. So yes. That was actually, I did not expect that. So we definitely need to increase our production by a lot. But we'll get to that. I'll do the efficiencies and I'll just show you guys off cam so that I don't waste too much time on cam like I'm doing now, with talking the whole time a bunch of nonsense. But I know some of you are interested in the mechanics and so on of a game, so I am showing the technical side as well. So look at this. Ooh, that looks so awesome. But we're not backing up here yet, or backed up there yet. This one, oh, it's full now. Great stuff. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. So yes, I'm using a bunch of concrete. I'm busy with a special project, to put it that way. But we'll get to that in a future episode, so I'm not going to show you guys anything now. So if you guys at any time during the video see a black piece or black block over a video, please excuse that and know that is what's happening. I'm trying to hide the special project. Okay, so we're producing the circuit boards at 10 per minute without the chip, the power shot. And then I added the power shot and I saw it's 15 per minute. It's not enough, so I routed. It looks very ugly, this routing, but it's temporary only, and this is why we started running out of copper wire. So we added another one. I did not boost this one, so because now we're producing 25 circuit boards per minute, which is sufficient. Not efficient, but sufficient. Yes, and I think, oh yes, and the output I'm just bringing right over to this output, so I'm just jumping that assembler. Okay, so we've connected all the things over here. This was a mission and a half. I'll show you guys outside in a second. So I'm using the super compact conveyor system that we worked out in a previous episode, so to feed these two factories. Yes, but in any case, so this one is making heavy frames, and here's the storage. We are doing good, guys. We are doing good. This one is not full yet, but we have a bunch of items in the space elevator already. So I think it only needs 350 of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we need for the milestones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why not? And then computers. Computers is backed up. Computers, I believe we don't need that much, but we are going to need a bunch for the milestones we are trying to run, and then we need a bunch of motors. Oh, motors is so expensive and slow. Okay, so we are using 19 circuit boards per minute. So yes, it's definitely not enough just having those 15 from the one is not enough. So with the extra one running, we are getting a surplus, and I think that is what's starting to fill up that thing. And as I said, it's been 2 days. There's a lot of grinding that we're going on off cam. Oh, we need to go this way for motors. It's weird, everything is such a dull color, and then we get to motors, nice blue color. Yeah, we're not having a lot of them though. That's empty still. Oh, we have a full one actually. Well, I'm sorry. Let's just take all. Sort. Yeah, unfortunately motors is so slow. Maybe I must use two assemblers for that. Oh, I promised I'll show you guys upstairs. Okay, let me run up quickly because I'm going to waste too much time on camera running up and down. Okay, we're at the top floor with the manufacturers, and just want to show you guys. So all the circuit boards comes in here. This one brings in plastic, and this one brings in cables. The one down there brings in screws. Trying to see in the corner if we can see what's going on. Oh, the screws from the other manufacturer is coming from straight down there. So this screws is going... Where are you going? Oh, it's an output of a normal screws. There's an input of a normal screws, an output, and the secondary output is going there, and the middle output is going down and going up to the end and going upwards to the last manufacturer. Okay, so I'll meet you downstairs again. Okay, while we're down here, I just want to show you guys something. These two miners is not efficient. Look, they are standing still, and I believe we can still use the coal from that vein over there and get more steel production going on. So because it's so slow, any case, so I'll meet you guys at the research facility. Okay, there might be a little part that I cut out. I think I recorded a loud noise that happened. Sorry about that. If I did not cut that out, with the sun at our back, we are going to send the space elevator into the air. And also, I saw there's a setting for audio to actually bring factory volume down. So that is awesome. So I brought it down, so hopefully the factories won't make as many noise anymore. So let's go for it. Motors is done, so that's good. Only this one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, ceiling. So this will unlock more than we need now, but it's fine. I love the animation. It's super awesome. And it almost looks like it's breaking, but it's this weird, funky... don't know what it's called. It is called, but it looks like some sort of force field or something or another. Okay, let's see what we can unlock. I think we have enough resources to unlock a bunch of stuff, and I'm thinking we should go pick up those crashed ship parts or whatever it is, to see if we can maybe start unlocking more things, because I've heard you can unlock more than just those things. So we're going to send this up and we're going to listen what Ada says, and thereafter I'm going to pause. I'm running to the oil fields because I know there's one of those crashed containers or thingies on there. So we will go and try and find that.
R&D inflated your pocket dimension and has provided a jetpack which operates on oil-based fuel for increased navigational capabilities as well as odds of survival.
Awesome. Okay, so it uses this fuel. How much does it cost to make? Plastic. Oh. Well, now this doesn't seem so expensive. Do we need? Let's make it. Let's go explore with this. I'm quickly going to get some plastic. 215. I think rubber we have here. Oh wait, you know what we can do? I'm such an idiot. We can. Ah, there it is. There we go. Let me quickly grab the resources. Where's the rubber? I had rubber somewhere. Let me go run around looking for it. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, just want to show you guys another time once more, why I have these two containers separate and a small lip hanging out. You see, we need cable 25, so it's easy to grab 25 like this. And done. So you don't have to go and count and split the stacks in the container itself. Okay, so plastic should be relatively easy, and this is a part I have to look down, otherwise you'll guys see the special project. You see, it's still empty, but we can grab 1, 2, 3, oh, 50. Might as well grab the whole stack. There we go. And then running back to the crafting bench. Okay, let's craft up our 30. Jetpack, and we have fuel right here. We'll grab some more fuel in a second. Okay, it's getting dark. I'm going to use a express travelator to the oil fields. We'll meet you that side. Okay, it's becoming daybreak now, and that is what I was talking about. Those broken down parts. So I hope there's no alien wildlife on that. So in place of building there, let's try to figure out how the jetpack works. I just quickly grabbed some more fuel off this line. And also, I just want to mention, I added a 4th oil refinery. So to make plastic, of course. Because, yeah, we're using way too much plastic, especially for the circuit boards. Okay, so let's check. Jetpack, I'm assuming, goes into body. Okay, what is the keys? Probably see something. Okay, nope, not, sorry. Ooh. Okay, so you just press space and you will fly. Oh, okay, I was wondering if it's going to how it's going to consume the fuel. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so you can't fly up too high. Oh, this is useless. Okay, so basically it will help you when you fall off. It just helps you with major jumping. But it's not good enough to get up there. Serious? Do I have enough concrete? I do not have enough concrete. I thought this will be fine. I thought we'll be at least able to fly up there and stuff. This sucks. I'm checking if we can maybe get another way. If we can maybe run from here, jump to that one. Let's see. Okay, that might work. Okay, this works. I'm just careful for wildlife. At least we have our trusty lightsaber. I'm hearing things and it's freaking me out. Screws. I don't wonder if I'll have enough space. I'm hearing weird noises. Wait, maybe we should save a bit. Truck station. Look at the waypoint. Interesting, but let's save. I want to save. Definitely want to save. Come on. Repairs needed. Emergency door status. How do you fix a... Oh, you need to supply power. Okay, let me see if I can figure this out quickly. Okay, we had to run back to base. We needed more items for power cable. So hold on to your hats. We are going... Here's a massive fail incoming. I almost fell to my death when I jumped that earlier. And that actually works. Or worked. Great stuff. Awesomeness. Okay. Just hold on 1 second, I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so we tap the power line from there. Let's see how far we can stretch it. Let's stretch it that far at least. Okay. Aha, it's green. Great. What do we get? What do we get? One computer. One hard drive. Okay, let's go analyze this in the M.A.M. Before we go to the M.A.M, I don't know if you guys remember this massive bridge we built over this lake. I remember there was one of those crash ports on the other side, but I just saw the one over this side. So let's go see if we can figure that one out. This side, I actually just figured out what this thing is. It's that spaceships that we sent. Why is this here? Does it require this to open? But either way, this is those ports that we send up in the air. Let's see if it takes... Yes, it takes 4. Oh, so that is what that was. I almost thought it was a resource that we missed in the previous one. Oh, it stacks. Okay, great. Okay, onward to the next one. Okay, we just passed that ship on the right hand side there. And I don't know if we saw this before. Quartz. Yes, we did. Okay, I remember the color now. Okay, my bad. Sorry for cutting in and out so much, guys. I'm trying to get more into a video because I know some guys don't like the long videos, but again, others do like it. So let me know what you guys prefer, shorter or longer videos. Oh, and I've found a Mercer's Thieves here. We can drop this. This is not an issue. What's little? Oh, plates. We can definitely drop plates. Oh, there's our bridge. This is gold. This is snail. I'm just careful for those fire spitters. Oh, you didn't see me battling one of them in a off-cam. It seems you can, if your timing is perfect. I only managed to do it once. You can destroy that fireball it's sending your way. Okay, it seems it's over there. But last time we were here, we got radiation damage when we got close. Let's save here quickly. I just saved after getting that hard drive. I didn't want to lose the hard drive. But I don't want to lose it still, so let's see what happens. Yep. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, I'll meet you back at base. We'll get this one at a later stage. Okay, I found another one. Over there's our walkway. Over there's our base. And there's one on one of these mushrooms. But it needs power to open. So, we'll come back with a biogenerator just mounted here and then fix it from there. So I'm going to make a platform so that we can find it easy next time we want to get it again. But still, we need to get to the M.A.M. We need to process those two hard drives. So I'll bring you guys back in a sec. Okay, we are back here at base. So I've actually been checking our resources. We actually have enough to do some of our research we wanted to do. Like the carapace that we didn't have enough of, and now we do. So let's just quickly finish that because it's bugging me the whole time that we can't do it. Begin analysis. So it will be done in 12 minutes. So we're going to do step by step and we will do it. So next one is gas mask. Select milestone. Motors, right? Yes, motors. We have a few motors. And computers, we have a bunch of computers and we can send you off. Let's hear what Ada says.
Gas masks and filter parts will ensure increased odds of survival in gas-based hazardous environments. Fixit Incorporated would like to extend the friendly advice to not forget to change filters regularly.
Okay, great. So let's see what filters cost. Okay, not there. Over here. Here it is. Oh, I also want to make the color things. I'll do that off cam and see how it works so that we can play with that when we are back on in the next episode. Maybe the one after that, but definitely soon. We need to color some of our stuff. Coal and fabric. How do we get fabric? Did I miss something? How the hell do you get fabric? Maybe that's one of the things we'll unlock now. So, let's continue the research and I'll bring you guys back once it's done. And the port will return so we can do the next one as well. Okay, it looks like the alien carapace is going to finish quicker than the port wall. So let's see what Ada says about the alien carapace in a few seconds, and then we will get the port and we'll get the next research. So this is an episode of research again. We unlocked an awesome okay. So what now? So let's see if we can maybe see what this is. And cloth. Or fabric, not cloth, sorry. And that's complete. New specimen list to begin a new analysis. Okay, so what did that do? Nothing.
R&D has repurposed a common engineering tool to assist you in your defense against the local wildlife and provided an extra equipment slot. The blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 3.
Come on, where's the extra slot? I want the extra slot. Oh well. Okay, so let's do... I see we can do our sulfur. So we can actually scan sulfur and then start getting that. So let's do the hard drive because that is important. 10 minutes. Okay, up tier 3. Okay, while we're doing that, let's go to tier 6. Okay, before we do that, I want to leave you with something to think about between this part and the next. We can, in the next tier 7, we can go nuclear. Awesome. And I see we have some extra ores that we can get. Caterium ore. Caterium ore. Is that what's giving uranium? Allows you to scan for caterium ore. Allows you to scan for uranium with resource scanner. Okay. Hazmat suit, that will definitely be handy. Let's see the next one. Miner 3, miner 3. 240 resources. Man, that's awesome. About 5, definitely. Almost 800. Here's quartz. We already have that. Mark 5. Bauxite. Okay, so there is definitely a different resource. I was expecting, what did I say? Tin, I believe. But the aluminium and tin is basically the same thing. Bauxite. Okay, cool. I think I know where the node of these are. Close by the oil nodes. Where the coal are. Just above that. It looks like there's a aura that I don't know, and it might be this. Heat sink, used to dissipate heat faster. Okay, radio control unit, enhances and directs radio signals, okay. Turbo motor, a turbo motor is more complex and more powerful version of a regular... Oh no! More resources, more machinery, more fabrication. Battery, okay, then that. So what is level 8? Why is it not showing level 8? Is tier 8 not unlocked yet? Is there nothing with tier 8 yet? Okay, cool. Rebar gun. Slot hands. Ammo. Spiked rebar. Improvised range weapon for self-defense. Has to be reloaded after each use. Awesome. Oh. Spiked rebar. Ammo for rebar gun. Biomass we already have. The primarily used as fuel, biomass burners and vehicles can use power. It's much more efficient than raw biological matter. But we already have this. I don't get that. 1 arm upgrade slot. Do we have to upgrade craft? Okay. While we're wasting time, we might as well do this one. Select milestone. That and that, and computer, motor, go!
Milestone reached. A new set of buildings and vehicles needed for long-range transportation has been made available. In addition to built-in power conduction, rails-based transit ensures increased efficiency and reliability for both the transport of pioneers and cargo.
I just realized, guys, you have to do the whole thingy selecting milestone and dumping the resources in. Sorry, my bad for forgetting that part. I really don't know why there's biomass. We already have biomass. Give you an arm upgrade. Awesome. Okay, so we actually could have gotten the rebar quicker. Okay, I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. And for you guys, like 1 second. Okay, the hard drive just finished. Let's see what it says. Okay. Can I collect the research now, please? Why is it not showing my progress or my research? Oh, here's the recipes that we can select. Oh, so you need to rebars. Oh, no. Not one of them. I don't want to. One gives 180. That's more. I don't want to use copper. Maybe this one. Let's see. The current one is rods and screws. Let's use this one because we can produce this a bit quicker than screws. No, not really, but a lot more uses screws. So let's do this one. Okay, let's do the other one quick, and then we can begin, and I'll see you once it's done. Okay, let's see what the next hard drive gave us. If it wants to do the thing that it needs to do. Alright, that's 15, 10, 5, sulfur is 15. Wait, oh, almost thought that was 4 hours. 22, and the hard drive is 10 minutes. Come on. Okay, so I'll try and do one research on each episode. I'll try and start the episode with this, and maybe with a excuse me, with a sending up to for processing the pods. But I think we're at the end with the pods in any case, because if we looked at what we looked at earlier, excuse me, the tier 8 is still grayed out basically, so there is nothing going on there yet. Come on. So basically, oh, this one, yes, it returned. Tier 4. Okay, so at least we have to research it first, so we don't have to do it. So we can do this one. See, this one is faded like 6 and 5 and 0 and 1. So maybe we do not have something at tier 8 yet. Of course, everything is at nuclear and Bayer process. I don't know what Bayer is, but in any case, we should be done now. Yes, okay. Same. No. What's the current recipe? 4 and 5 is 1 currently. So 10 is 3. 6 per minute with 4 per minute. This might actually be good. That definitely not. Copper is not bad. I do not like that. even though it's an extra process making screws, I do believe it's not worth it. Mycelia, and yes, so this takes quite a while, so I'll try and time it perfectly for the next episode. Let me get to my recording perch, and I'll be bring you guys right back for the last time in this episode. Okay guys, so this will be the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed us doing a little bit of exploring, just touching exploring, not really exploring, just going to try and retrieve hard drives for M.A.M, and I'm trying to explain what we're up to and how everything is working. So if there's any questions coming up how I'm doing something, please feel free to ask. I'll try and explain to the best of my ability. I'll do a whole proper setup slowly. Let's say for instance this, I'll show exactly what each step does. Usually my explanation is quite complicated sometimes, but I will try my best to make it as clear as possible. Just let me know if there's anything you guys would like to know or learn that you see me doing, like let's say the compact conveyor system. That is really interesting. So I did explain it a little bit in a previous episode, but not in perfect detail. So yes, I can probably do better. So let me know if you want to see something like that. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And once again, sorry for the bad news that I'll only bring out episodes every 2 days. So let's make it a set schedule: Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That will be when the episodes will come out. So only 3 during the week, and then Arc, if you guys follow my Arc series as well, maybe one on Sundays and Thursdays. That could work, maybe, but that's just a maybe. But definitely Satisfactory, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll see you. Oh, before that, please give me a like if you did enjoy this episode, and also if you haven't done so already, please remember to subscribe to my channel and check the links in the description for everything to my social media and websites and all that. And feel free to check out any one of them, and feel free to also join us on the public Discord. Come have a chat with us, just come talk nonsense, come ask questions, whatever you like, and then I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers!